guys, welcome back to another video. As always, we're going to be going through my Instagram DMs. This person sent me a clip from one of Carpe Diem's recent shows.
She is toxic and she's a cancer to this app. She has literally targeted a lot of sellers and harassed the shit out of them. She's a lot of sellers. She's run background checks on some sellers and then dropped the information about things 20 years ago. You guys, when we're doing raid trains, I had actually bought a spot in Kato Marie because I absolutely adore her, right? So
Bought a spot in a raid train? You're not supposed to sell raid train spots. This Kato Marie, whoever the fuck she's talking about, is selling raid train spots. That's against whatnot terms of service. But okay, continue.
She is a toxic human being.
I don't know who she's talking about. She references later on that she's friends with me. First of all, friend is a word that is only reserved for a select few.
She's a cancer on this app that has targeted, I don't know, countless sellers. She has a plethora of burner accounts because she has nothing better to do with her life. And that's what she does. She's a mean girl. She is the queen bee of mean girls. That person now has literally come into the Disney category and thinks she's going to run in Disney. I'm sorry, but Disney is not going to support toxicity like that at all.
I think it's funny how these people get so territorial over their categories. I'm in Disney, you're not going to come in here and but yeah, they're the same ones that are like, there's no competition.
We were doing all the things we should do as conductors, right? So we were there, we were present, we made ourselves known.
Are you going to put that on a resume? I was a conductor of a raid train on whatnot.
But none of that's okay. And just because she switched to Disney, you're not welcome in Disney. We're just letting you know right now, there's enough Disney people, larger Disney people that already are fully aware of your junk, and you're not welcome in this category. It's to the point where, you guys, it's harassment because the people, you guys, I will tell you, that same person has targeted myself.
Targeting her? You mean exposing her for the bad things that she's done? She's leaving that part out. She's just making it seem like this person was just being mean or whatever, instead of saying the truth that they were probably targeting her because of the bad things that she's done. Context is very important, Carpe.
Who runs background checks on sellers from shit 20 years ago and then spreads those rumors onto freaking Reddit, which is a fucking...
I don't spread it on Reddit, but yeah, I will absolutely do a background check on someone, and if they've got a criminal fucking history and they claim to be an angel from heaven, yeah, I am gonna call that shit out. That's me. I'll do that, but she's not talking about me. I don't know who. Still need to figure out who she's talking about, but yeah, that's absolutely not a bad thing to do, especially if you're trying to make a point about someone, hey, they're a current scammer, and look, also, they have a background of being a bad fucking person.
Now, mind you, Evolving Farmhouse owned that shit because it was 20 fucking years ago and she was a fucking kid.
Hold on. Evolving Farmhouse's thing was 20 years ago? No, it wasn't. She still hasn't paid everyone back. Allegedly. Allegedly, of course. She still hasn't paid everyone back. If you don't know what's going on with her or what went on with her, I'll link a video down below. But yeah, she scammed people out of a lot of fucking money. And she was a kid? Really? 20 years ago? How old is she? I'll fact check that while I'm editing and I'll let you guys know numbers and how old she was.
Running background checks and doing all these things just to knock someone down is...
So, again, context is important. She's trying to knock down a bad fucking person. See how different things sound when context is added, when the truth is added? It's not just sugar-coated and twisted and manipulated to make you look good and the other person not look good. Wait till you see the DMs I got from Carpe. All about positivity? Okay, all right.
You guys, there's a reason that it's because of rumors and hate and people being assholes. I don't care. You guys,
Clearly you do care, because you've gone on for 30 minutes now talking about this. So clearly you do care, Carpe.
I care less, you guys. I do exactly...
I couldn't care less. If you say I could care less, then that means you could care less than what you care right now. It's I couldn't care less. The more you know.
Here's the deal. The people on Reddit are just running their pie holes, right?
There are some that do that, but there is a lot of truth to what's told on Reddit, so.
If I stood face to face with someone, do you think they'd say something like they say on Reddit?
I would. I'd say it to your face. I'm saying it right now. I'd say it to your face, Carpe. I'd say it to your face. There are some others that would. Yeah, there are some that probably wouldn't, but I would. I would.
To my face.
Yeah, I would.
They wouldn't say anything on you guys. The shit that gets said on Reddit, literally, it's all garbage. It's all garbage.
Mm-mm.
Guys, do your own homework. If you guys feel like a seller's doing something wrong, you guys look into it. Pay attention. Just sit back and watch. Do your own work. Guarantee someone would not. A lot of people just flap their gums, you guys. I would just, guys, that's exactly what it is. And people just flap their gums. People look at it and they're like, oh my God, that's the truth. Oh my God, do your own research. Do your own research. Because I guarantee stuff that's said on Reddit, do you think they'd say it to my face? No, because they'd wake up wondering what the fuck their name was. That's exactly what would happen. Just saying.
Aren't you fucking tough? What, you knock them out? That's what you're saying, Carpy? Wow, you're so badass and so tough. Threatening violence on a Whatnot show. Trash. Seems about right, though.
They would wonder what their name was when they woke up and had to climb themselves off the ground. I don't have time for it, so I don't pay attention.
You do pay attention, Carpy, because you've been in my DMs telling me about the shit that goes on, so stop fucking lying.
Someone posted, and I think I know who posted, someone posted about the Albanese gummies. They're like, contact Albanese, here's their email and phone number that she's selling gummies on platform. And I have an exclusive contract. I have a contract with Albanese. So
I know what Reddit post she's talking about, and it wasn't the fact that you were selling them, Carpy. It was the fact that you were repackaging them in your own packaging. You think your contract allowed for that?
Why post something like that? Because it makes no sense.
Because it's fucking gross. You're repackaging gummies, and it's fucking gross. It's not sanitary. They're fully aware that you repackage their gummies in your own packaging. You sure about that?
I also see some sellers are trying to be like me. So now the contract's gonna.
You ain't gonna sell gummies like me. Nope. You can't sell. Nope. No gummies. No Disney. Nope. I'm the only one that can do that.
With all the energy, people literally.
Don't leave us hanging. They what? Huh? They what? Okay.
If you guys think I'm talking about, if you guys in the chat think I'm talking about Nicole, I'm not. So I don't know. I just saw something, but no, that's not who I'm referring to. I'll make that real clear. It is. It's not. And it's not NS, you guys.
She got real nervous there, like stuttering and shit.
It is not NS. So let me make that really clear.
Let me make that clear because I'm trying to kiss her ass and get in with her.
The thing is, if they took half the amount of energy they did at tearing people down, and put it into something positive, could you imagine what we could do together?
So we're just supposed to ignore the scammers and people hurting other people and just talk about rainbows and butterflies and sunshine and flowers and just ignore the scammers? That's what we're supposed to do?
Could you imagine what we can do together?
Yeah, there'd be a lot of scammers getting away with a lot of shit. That wouldn't be good.
Guys, and the person that does the video, they got kicked off a platform, so why would you watch someone that literally got kicked off for violating policy?
She's talking about me. She's talking about me right there. So, look at that face. Ugh, look at that face. I think that's the face of, should I have just said that? Because I know Vadazrat has proof that I've been in her DMs supporting her. That's what she was thinking, making that face. So she's talking about me. She said the person that she's talking about is friends with me, friends with the person that made the video. Because I guess someone in the chat said, oh, is it the person that made the YouTube video? And she's like, no, they're friends with that person. But why would you trust the person that made the YouTube videos? Because they got banned from Whatnot. Again, if you guys don't know why I got banned from Whatnot, I'll link a video down below. But I just think that that's really funny because Carpy... You're such a fucking two-faced hypocrite because you've been in my DMs giving me info.
Why? But if they spent half the energy they did, literally...
You don't understand it now, but you did back when you DM'd me? Okay. It's so funny because the tables are turned now. She used to message me and give me information about other people, but once shit started coming out about her, she's like, oh fuck, how the tables have turned, Carpy. Now it's not okay, but it was when it was other people. But now that you're involved and you're doing shady shit, it's not okay.
They'll spend half the energy they did spreading negativity and hate and drama and turn that into positivity.
Once again, if they did that, then no one would know about the bad fucking people of the world. What if the news didn't report on like bad things? You know, like what if there was like a murderer loose in a neighborhood and the news didn't report on that because we should be spreading positivity and not talking about bad things? The world would be such a better place if we didn't talk about things that are negative or potentially harmful and dangerous. Yeah, that logic is severely flawed.
Could you imagine where this app could go if we just simply decided to celebrate each other?
How about, let's rephrase that. Could you imagine where this app could go if there weren't bad people and scammers on it? That sounds better. Let's blame the people that are sending the message. Let's not blame the people that are actually scamming and committing crimes. Again, your logic, Carpi, it's lacking. I can't listen to that anymore. Yeah, Carpi wants to, spread positivity. Let's go back to my DMs and read some of these DMs that Carpi has sent to me. So this was back in June of last year, June 26th. She messaged me 4:24 in the morning. Wow, Carpi, we want to talk about like not having a life? I feel like you should be sleeping at that time, but okay. She said, "Hi, I found you on YouTube. I'm a seller on Whatnot, and you are so spot on. There's so much crazy shit going on. I could give you a lot of info, especially in the Lux category. It's really sad." She sent this to me on my personal Instagram account. And just to remind you guys, I have 2 Instagram accounts. I have a personal one and a public one. My personal one is That Is Rad. If you request me on there, I will not accept you. That is for friends and family only. I get requests on there daily. I have to deny the requests daily because once again, that's friends and family. My public Instagram is I'm That Is Rad. So I am That Is Rad. That's my public Instagram. It's always linked down below. She messaged me on my private Instagram. So I didn't see it it took me 3 days to respond to her. I said, "Oh, do tell." She said, "Well, the best newest fuck up with Florida to Vegas." I'll just put the screenshot and you guys can pause it to read it. But then, she was talking about Florida to Vegas. Then she said, Designer Unlimited is a complete mess. Also, Rob G changing his name now to Lux with us. You're always shady. A never change will not fix that. And then Next Level Luxury, talking shit about them too. Their names are Deanne and Michael, by the way. And they are trying to be fake nice. And she has no clue, ignore being fakes question. I didn't reply to that because I don't check those messages on that account because nobody messages me on there. I didn't see that. Then she messages me again on July 14th. "I need your help." She wants my help. Didn't she just say that? But she's asking for my help. Okay. "I'm a seller and this is ridiculous. And she has been doing this for months, listing items as Stanley or Starbucks branded, blah, blah, blah. They're from Temu. I'll let you guys read that." And then she has screenshots. She sent me screenshots. Who is she talking about here? Ooh, Blingology. She's talking about Blingology. And again, I didn't reply back to that because once again, I didn't check those messages. So then she messaged me again on November 4th. Again, this was all last year. That is after I made a video about her because people were like, "You got to check her out. Look at this shit." I showed proof. I will try to link that video down below. I'll have to go back and see exactly which video that was. I'll try to link it down below. But she said, "Hey girl, I just saw a video with me in it. There's a lot of false shit posted about me. I've come to before to expose things. I did that to some bullies and their response is false shit all over." And then she names more names. Flippin' Mimi. Again, I'll put the screenshot. You guys can read it. This part, "You've always been their person I'd bring things to, and then today I get messages I'm in a video." So this is where things changed because like I just told you guys, she was coming to me with dirt on other people, and then once she was in a video, she's like, "Oh no, now That Is Rad is the bad person. Even though I went to her before with tea, now she's mentioning me, so That Is Rad is the bad person now." Funny how the tables turn, Carpi, because it's not in your favor anymore. Oh yeah, there was also allegations where she was selling gift cards for more than what they're worth, and she was trying to justify it. The last message I sent to her was on November 29th. I said, "Why were you suspended from Whatnot?" And she saw the message but didn't reply back to me. I think that's going to be it for today's video. I just wanted to show you some hypocrisy at its fucking finest, some two-facedness at its finest. That is what Whatnot is infamous for. If there's something going on that you want me to talk about, you can feel free to send me a DM on Instagram or you can send me an email. And yes, you will remain anonymous unless you try to be like Carpy and you send me stuff and then you turn around and try to make me out to be the bad person, then I'll expose you. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.